This episode is brought to you by Amazon Prime. From streaming to shopping, Prime helps you get more out of your passions. So whether you're a fan of true crime or prefer a nail-biting novel from time to time, with services like Prime Video, Amazon Music, and fast free delivery, Prime makes it easy to get more out of whatever you're into or getting into. Visit Amazon.com/Prime to learn more.
The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox is coming to Hulu. In 2007, Amanda Knox was studying abroad in Italy. She had no idea her dream would turn into a nightmare. Inspired by the actual events of her wrongful conviction and 15-year fight for freedom, watch the new Hulu original series, The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox, on August 20th. Streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Hey, Dylan.
Hey, Matt.
This is a little bit of a change up. Usually I'm the one making you listen to like my weird collection of Christmas albums.
Yeah.
But you hit me up and said, hey, we should do We the Kings Season's Greetings from the Sandbar.
Okay, so I am not full disclosure, because this band does have a large following of millennials. This was a big band in the later Warped Tour years, right? We the Kings. You have to have heard the song Check Yes Juliet.
Yes, I do know that song.
So Check Yes Juliet was their big hit, but they put out a ton of... I feel like if I call them pop punk, people will get upset with me, like pop rock, I guess. The little more polished area, kind of where like All Time Low headed and stuff like that. So eventually what I thought was cool is they put out a summer-themed Christmas album.
Okay.
The only song I've heard off this Christmas album is Silent Night, which is very reggae heavy. I don't know if the rest of the album is like that, but I thought it really fit with our summer vibes that we're going for, because right now it is... My watch is loading the weather, so I can't tell you how hot it is outside. But as you were walking into my house, you go, it's fucking hot.
Yeah, and it was.
It is 90 degrees outside right now. Listeners, I hope you're staying cool. But I wanted to keep these summer vibes going by listening to some beachy Christmas stuff. And I don't know if you struggle with this, but finding... summer-related Christmas stuff is really difficult.
Really difficult. Here's the other thing that's really difficult.
What's up,
man?
When
you don't know the name of the Christmas album and you search We the Kings Christmas, it actually just brings up multiple covers of We Three Kings. so I had to do a lot of extra research to find this album for us.
I apologize. You should have doubled up and been like, "Hey, man,
what the hell is this?
What's the names of the fucking album?"
Well, anyway, so you said the Silent Night is the only one you've actually heard.
Silent Night is literally the only song on this album that I have listened to, which is funny because it's the first song on the album. And
you heard one more than me. So
listen, because it's going to sound bad that I listened to the first song, was like, okay, I'm good here. But I think I judged a book by its cover. Yeah. And I'm like, okay, if this is the whole...
Literally.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, if this is the whole album, I'm not saying I'm not into this, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good here.
Well, let's
listen to it. I hope I have a new album to add to my repertoire. I like this cover a lot.
And we got some water sounds.
Hell yeah. It is a vibe. This song specifically is a vibe.
1, 2, 3, 4. Silent night.
Oh.
Hell yeah. That little uke.
I don't hate this. I don't hate this at all.
No, I thought you would really dig this. I'm actually shocked you've never heard this.
Well, because I'm like so lukewarm on Check Yes, Juliet. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, I get that.
But like, I don't know. That was like right when like Boys Like Girls and all these other bands
I
were
also
coming
just
out.
want to be clear with you. That was 2007.
Yeah.
That was 12 years before this album came out. Probably a different band.
Well,
Dude's hair's not nearly as big as it used to be.
now I'm just going to throw myself off of here.
Hold on, keep it going.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I really like this.
I thought you would.
So we'll get to this one of these days, and I think it's going to end up being a collaboration between us and the Christian Cringe podcast.
Yeah.
But there's a Veggie Tales Christmas album that is also like an audio play.
Great.
Where it's like the Veggie Tales are having a Christmas party and different members are coming up to sing songs. But at one point, Palmy the Palm Tree sings Angels We Have Heard on High as like a
In this
reggae
style?
style,
Oh, I
and it's
love it.
fucking awesome. Which I do see that's not on this, so good to know.
Sorry. No, the Veggie Tales cover of Angels We Have Heard on High is
Well,
not
no,
on-
I wasn't
I'm
sure if
just
they-
kidding.
yeah.
I know what you meant.
I wasn't sure if they covered Angels We Have Heard on High. All right, well, I'm into this. I'm
Cool.
curious what they do with this next track, which is them covering Baby It's Cold Outside. So let's see.
Does it make sense that I can like that and still be all set? Like
Yeah,
where I'm like,
well,
I'm going to
because-
stop listening to the record now.
Because as much as I like that, you know, it's kind of like listening to a lot of, this is going to sound so mean. I've not listened to any Sublime album after the self-titled album. And it's
Okay.
not because I don't think Sublime with Rome put out good music, but like every time I heard any of the songs, I just thought, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to like dive deeper.
I get behind that.
Yeah. Let's see. Already don't hate this.
Yeah.
All right, so we are keeping with the island theme.
And I think that was my thing, whereas I'm like, pause for a second, because I don't want to talk over this. I love these vibes.
Yeah.
I also love Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling these vibes at Christmas.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But like one or two, again, this is like a
Again,
throw
one
it
or
on a
two.
mixtape and it pops up.
Like, I'm glad that I'm hearing this album right now.
Yeah.
But this is not, again, not an album I'm going to listen to all the way through at Christmas.
Can you let me know who
Already.
the female vocalist is that they're doing this with?
Elena Coates?
Does that mean anything to you?
No.
I'm going to do a quick search here. Not a bad singer. I do love these bass lines, though.
She is a singer-songwriter from Twin Falls, Idaho.
Okay, so not even like from another band or anything.
Doesn't look like it.
Interesting.
I
This
like
album
this.
is not even. It does not even appear to be on the band's wiki right now.
It is quite literally the last album they've put out.
Yeah, it's not. So I guess We the Kings have really slipped a little bit because this album is straight up not on their Wikipedia page. Are we sure this isn't a different We the Kings?
No, it's the same band. I'm serious.
Okay, We the Kings covered Go the Distance on A Whole New Sound, the compilation of pop punk covers from the Disney classic movies. All right, so that's so weird that I can't find anything about this album. All right, this is not a bad cover. I don't hate it. Now, I think we have an original coming up because the next one's a song called One People, which I do not know this song. Do you
This
know anything
album
about
features 2 original tracks as well as 8 Christmas classics.
this? Okay. I see what the 2 originals are then. So this is one of them, and this is One People. So let's see how we feel about this.
Little more rootsier
Yeah.
instead of the Hawaiian vibes.
Again, don't hate it.
Nope. Yeah, this is a little roots rock.
This is not going to go on my Christmas mix. I can already tell you.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is like I love this. I listen to this around this time of year. Not this song, but like this is the style of music
Yeah.
I'm jamming to right now. Stick figure and stuff like that. This isn't what I'm listening to at Christmas time.
Yeah, I don't hate this, but I wonder if this is their way of being like, hey, this is the new style we're heading towards, and this is like the easiest way to transition there is doing a Christmas album that like a podcast might review one day.
It is a really weird move
Yeah.
To be completely honest. I don't know why they put this out.
Well, especially because this came out this past year?
No. This is 2018.
2018. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because they put out an album in 2018 called Six.
Yeah.
So, like, what the hell is happening here?
I don't know. I saw them live later that year, too.
I'm very confused by
the Warped Tour, the final Warped Tour.
Yeah, I'm baffled by what this is.
Quotes around that.
I really don't know what this album is. It's not mentioned anywhere in their goddamn Wikipedia.
The only thing I have found about this album is a press release that Rock NYC put up on October 22nd, 2018. Fresh off the highly successful release of their latest album, Six, rock band We the Kings is thrilled to announce their forthcoming Christmas record. It's about that time of year again, and I refuse to have to listen to the same 15 holiday songs over and over and over again in every store, restaurant, and radio station. So I decided to do something about it and create an album for everyone who spends the holidays outside of the winter wonderland. For this album, I reached deep into my Florida and island roots and put together 10 songs, both covers and originals, that I'm proud to offer to anyone who feels the same as I do. Okay, so they're going for a Christmas album that appeals to people that don't deal with cold weather.
All right.
I can get that. I can get behind that.
I don't hate that.
Like, honestly, if this album...
If we lived in California in this album...
Dude, my God, this would be constant on the fucking... This would be bumping out the windows,
bro.
in
December? For sure.
This was for my people, boys and the girls. It's already stuck in my head.
Yeah, all right, let's dive into...
That's a great song.
Yeah, that's a really good song. That song I might just put on
a regular
general
playlist.
Yeah. But not my Christmas playlist.
No. Get off my Christmas playlist.
Yeah. But maybe Jingle Bells.
Probably not.
Again, I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would listen to a full album of this. Again, this is one where I would pepper this into like a Christmas playlist for a party.
Yes.
But like, you know, you've heard my favorite music joke that I tell all the time about Dave Matthews Band, right?
Probably. Go for it.
Well, like, I don't even know if it's like a joke. But I've always said, like, I've loved every Dave Matthews Band song I've ever heard, so long as it wasn't followed by another song by Dave Matthews Band. And that's, like, kind of how I feel about this. Like, individually, I am loving every one of these.
Yes.
But I think that if I had to listen to 40 straight minutes of it in the car, it would feel like a chore at a certain point.
And I think that's kind of where it was, where I was like, okay, I really like this style of music.
Yep.
It dominates my, like, streaming for at least 25% of the year.
Yeah.
Like... However, I probably sat down to listen to this album. I heard Silent Night and was like, this is really good. I then probably heard the second song start off the same, and I was like, okay, I know what we're doing here. This isn't what I'm vibing with right now.
I also don't think that this one translates as interestingly as Baby It's Cold Outside or
I was interested with the
did.
opening steel drums, but then it kind of pulled away from it.
All right, well...
It's also just not a great song.
No, but track 5... which we're at right now, is one that we have argued there's never really been a bad version of.
Okay, hold on. The Christmas song, Chestnuts Roast.
Yeah, so let's see how this goes.
Okay.
I'm offering this simple phrase.
Okay.
I like that they broke away from immediate island vibes.
From 1 to 92.
There's no world where this song is bad unless you're intentionally
this
making
song
it bad.
rips every single time.
Many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Dude, I'm so fucking ready. Yeah,
I fuck with this.
This might be the best one so far.
This is going on the playlist.
Yeah, this is the best one so far.
Woo! I feel it. I see what you're doing here.
Fucking bass. Holy shit, this is good. Yeah, man. Yeah, this one's like immediately being added to the list.
Yeah, this rips.
We'll see. There's still 5 more tracks, but in my mind, if I can only pick one track off this album, it's this one.
This one so far. This
sure.
one, and then Baby It's Cold Outside is probably my second.
Yeah,
I'm not counting One People because I actually genuinely just like that song.
One People's just going on a playlist. Yeah.
Okay.
You've been lost in the woods for hours now, stumbling around in the dark. You come around the bend and see two people roasting marshmallows over a roaring fire. They see you coming into the clearing and gesture over to pull up a log. Welcome to Campfire Ashes. I'm Paul.
And I'm Jess. Join us as we tell each other our originally written spooky stories around the campfire and then dive into the lore and legends that inspired them. Is it something that goes bump in the night? Is it something menacing lurking past the tree line? Or is it just weird and otherworldly? You'll find it here on Campfire Ashes.
You can find us on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, or right here on the Geekscape Network.
All right, here we go. We're back
to my poo song.
Yeah, your poo song. All right.
All right.
I do like that at this halfway mark, they're adding more to it.
I fuck with this. This reminds me of Ballyhoo a little bit.
Yeah.
That doo-wop that they kind of work in with reggae.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can already tell that Barb's gonna fuck with this too. Like, this is gonna be in her vibes.
That this album, I like the first 4 songs of this album. I think already we're seeing a little bit of a stronger side. With these 2 songs at least.
But I also feel like, you know, the other stance that I'm taking a little bit.
What?
This has a little bit of a could have been an EP energy.
Okay.
Like if this was like 6 songs like this, it would never leave. I would listen to it constantly.
Okay.
We'll see.
Now, to be fair, there's 4 songs. We could be having these same feelings where I'm like, that was a ripping version of Oh Holy Night.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Now we're about to hit. Let's see, because the next one. I mean, I've been surprised before, but I feel like Oh Holy Night is going to fall into a similar issue that we had with Jingle Bells, where it's going to be interesting at
really
the start,
translate well.
but All right. If it's just it on the uke, I'd be.
Holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth.
Okay, let me jump ahead a little bit.
And I'll hear the angel voices.
All right, so jumping around, I think they went with the right way to do this.
Yeah, I don't hate this.
But
it's a little boring.
It's a little boring. I was going to
It's
say.
a little boring. How long is it?
3 minutes and 15 seconds. If this was like a 1 minute ender, perfect.
This is a good. This is the last song on the album to play
but there's
off
4
there.
more songs. So let's see how they do White Christmas then.
Okay.
Because maybe that'll be a little bit more what we're looking for. This is another one where I'm worried it's not going to translate.
I've heard this. Never mind. I've heard 2 songs off this album, and it's this one. And the
You
first
knew
one.
that from the first
Yes,
note.
yeah, yep.
Just like the ones we used.
Again, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it, but it's not the vibe I want for I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas.
No, this is, again, if this was like a 5-song EP, I'd be like, all right. And this was like one of the ones that made it, I'd be like, all right, fine. But don't love it. But it's not bad. Again, none of these are bad. I feel like that's the big thing we need to stress.
I think I'm still thrown off by, like, can we listen to another We the King song like after this? Just to I would
throw
like
one
to
on.
hear what they sounded like on the album that they released.
Yes,
months before this.
Well, I don't have a connection to your Wi-Fi, but I will figure that out.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. You and I's favorite song, "Little Drummer Boy." Let's see how this goes.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I'm on the snare. Yeah, I'm on the snare drum. That was Bieber's Little Drummer Boy. I don't know if anybody remembers that. Is this gonna get like a little organ churchy one?
I'm really curious how this is going to transition to "Little Drummer Boy."
They told me,
I don't hate it, but I don't love it. If that makes sense.
I don't like what it's doing to my ears.
Yeah.
Like there's this is another one where I'm like, they're going left when I want them to go right.
Yeah, he's also mixed really wild on this.
Yeah,
he's
this is
mixed
a
way
really
lower.
weird song.
This could have been cut. This is If you're making it into an EP, that's one of your songs.
There you go.
All right, and we end with another original. There Is a Light over at the Frankenstein Plays.
I hope that's the song. There's a light over at the Frankenstein's place.
There is a light
Over at the
coming from the clouds.
Also my least favorite on here. All right, before we wrap this, so here's what the single was on their album 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna just play it
I'm
through.
going to assume this is very pop rocky. It's like before we listen to it. This is not what I was
hate
anticipating.
it, but it's not what I was expecting.
No.
This sounds very inspired by... You know what this sounds like? I'm going to pull this back for a second.
This is kind of R&B, like, a little bit.
I don't hate it, but this sounds like the song from Frozen 2. You know the one I'm talking about? But this predates Frozen 2, so Frozen 2 may have stolen from We the Kings.
Yeah. We the Kings, go get your money, bro.
Go get that bread.
You know what I would love? Like, again, I know that I spent...
Also, not for nothing, terrible album cover.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like it. I would love if the album that we talked about before, we got Joy Electric. I'm curious. I am interested in this record. Like, I want to talk to them and just be like, this was a really weird direction to not only release a Christmas album, but to do a reggae-inspired Christmas record.
Yeah. No, I agree. That's a strange call.
It's really weird. It feels so out of left field. And then to not only do that, but to like do that and then disappear for
just
7 years.
Vanish off the fucking planet.
Yeah. So I am genuinely curious. If listeners, if you're a big We the Kings head and you have
tell
some
us what's
information,
happening.
yeah,
Connect us with the guys.
yeah, let's do it. Because I would love to chat with them.
We the Kings, we may be the fans.
Yeah.
But
Listen, I know that he said he didn't like Check Yes Juliet. I think that song's still a banger.
No, I think that song's fun. Listen, I said I was mid on it, which is to say, like, it came out at a time where there was a lot of music that was being labeled as punk and pop punk that was just straight up just
So
pop
earlier
music.
when I was like, somebody's going to be grumpy if I call this pop punk, that's you. You're like,
No,
this it's
My thing
still
was
too
like-
polished.
My thing was like, it was just fine, but it was, I wasn't listening to that in 2007, so I don't
Yeah,
hear
I
it
get
through
that.
the lens of a high schooler.
I get that.
I hear it through the lens of like a dude who is 20-something listening to it, and it just
I
didn't
understand.
hit the same.
This was what, 2007?
2007,
I-
2008,
listen,
and I was
I-
probably late to the song. I probably didn't. Actually, I'm going to play you. I was thinking about this the other day. Did you ever hear of a band called Racing Kites?
No.
Okay. Racing Kites was my friend's band, and they got to play a ton of shows, and I think a lot of people would compare them to bands like We the Kings.
Yeah.
And I guess this is where my headspace was. I love these guys. And I'm going to play you a song that I think fucking rips. But, like, I on more than one occasion heard the lead singer say, our goal is to be the punk Jonas Brothers.
Okay. Yeah.
This is their song Better Without It if you need it. It's on YouTube because they broke up way before Spotify ever became a thing.
Close your eyes, do you see?
I mean, let's be fair.
But this is like,
This is a huge, broad generalization that I'm
Yeah.
about to make.
go for it.
Huge, broad generalization that I'm about to make. After, like, Blink and even a little bit later with Sum 41, all of the popular pop punk bands started sounding like that.
They
man.
all did.
They all went very polished, very fashion pop punk. I mean,
Fashion
listen,
pop
we were
punk
just
is the
talking about
exact way to describe what it was.
All Time Low, Forever the Sickest Kids, We the Kings.
Yeah, and that's
I'm
the thing.
not hating
they
on
were playing, but they were playing with all of those bands, and I would like go be their camera guy for like Bamboozle and Warped Tour and stuff, and just be like, oh my god, all these bands sound exactly the same.
Yeah.
So I just like kind of tuned all of it out.
Yeah.
So
It was
like
before.
I probably didn't hear Check Yes Juliet until like 2015.
It was so
which is
funny.
not the
So,
right
like,
time to hear it.
that was going that way, where some of the same kids were going like the Wonder Years route, and like a couple years later, and the Story So Far, and
then I was late to those too. I was late to everything, Dylan.
Yeah.
Like that's like when you'll play me stuff
you're
like
I feel like, and this
Chunk,
is
like was it Captain
Chunk? No, Captain Chunk.
Yeah, like I'm like I
the
don't
easy core.
Yeah, it's just that's so out of my element.
Now I don't think it's not a bad thing. It's like that's just it's the way I enter that world now, where I'm like, well, these aren't as good as the bands that were playing this music when
but
I
then
was a
every
kid.
once in a while you hear that one band where you're just like, oh fuck.
Yeah. But
That's
we
like there's-
were all there. Like
there's like
that's not real pop punk.
Yeah. There's like two TikTok rappers. I'm blanking. It's
Joey Valance. And,
Yeah. Like the first time I
get
heard
it, they're the Beastie Boys.
But that's what I mean. But like the first time I heard them on TikTok, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Now I'm just kind of like, all right, great.
Yeah, because no.
But it was shocking.
They're fine. I like them.
It was shocking at the moment to be like, oh, these two like teenagers are channeling the Beastie Boys in a really good way.
I think my thing with them is very much the way like.
Well, their songs are too short and they don't do enough variety.
No,
like,
that's
my biggest
I'm gonna
issue.
bring up Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like
it's the same shit.
I've liked every song that I've heard. I couldn't pinpoint a song blind.
I couldn't name you one song.
Yeah, like I'm like,
I
yeah,
like
this is-
them.
I would
couldn't
know
name you
it's
one
them.
song.
I
Joey
couldn't-
Valance, not Ice Nine Kills.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, you don't like any.
I don't
Ice
like any of these things. They went so it's so funny. A couple weeks ago, they had put up something that was obviously AI, and they got all called out for it. But it's because they're doing a Matrix themed song. So it was kind of their whole gimmick. Every like comment is like, "This isn't a horror movie.
Yeah,
this isn't a horror movie. Why are you doing that?" And I was like, I knew you were gonna do it. I knew that was gonna happen. You guys fucking put yourself in a box.
Well, to be fair, horror fans, speaking as two horror fans,
Listen, man, I hate
are
horror
the
fans.
fucking worst.
Horror fans are the fucking worst. It goes wrestling fans, horror fans,
juggalos.
and it just so happens that juggalos also make up horror fans and wrestling fans. Yeah,
they're the most tolerable version of the above two.
it's true. It's true.
But they're still obnoxious.
Yeah. God, I'm so glad that you're not involved in the juggalo world. It's exploding right now.
Oh
dude.
God. All right.
More beef between
God.
multiple artists.
All right. Well, that's for another day.
That
Dylan.
is for another day.
Season's greetings.
I really want to
buddy.
do that podcast. Love you, bud. Happy holidays.
Now we won't stop till the big ball drops on New Year's. Happy holiday. Have a great holiday. Have a merry happy holiday.
You're listening to the Geekscape Network.